and welcome to Scott's Adventures. Today, of course, we have a very special treat for you guys. We're heading down south towards San Diego. We're going to park in Balboa Park, and we're going to go on the Seven Bridges Walk. Got a shout out to Steve from Sidetrack Adventures. He's the one, he has a video where he does a lot of things in San Diego. A couple of things that he did was, or a couple of the bridges he did, and then he mentioned and put a link to the Seven Bridges Walk, which I said, I want to do that. We're going to be following the All Trails app map, and I don't know what else. That's about it, right?
Yep.
You ready to go?
There's a bridge over there, so that must be the starting point.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. We are right near the airport. Ooh, and I do see a fountain over there. So that's kind of cool. Oh, and I see the first bridge. Here, let me show you. You can see through the trees. I believe that's the first bridge we need to cross. Ooh, and the fountain. When I was reading up on this, it said start at the fountain and cross the first bridge. They said you can't miss it. And I think that's, in this case, that's true. One of the first truisms of you can't miss it is, I think, here and then crossing over the first bridge. That is beautiful. Wow. The pictures that people had don't really do it justice. That was really something. All right, bridge number one. This doesn't look much like a historic bridge. It looks pretty modern, and it's going over, I don't know, Park Boulevard? I'm not sure what the street is. Zoo Drive or something. Heading into the zoo. Guess we are near the San Diego Zoo. And that's another beautiful fountain. Looks like surrounded by roses. Rose garden. Wow, look at these. These are like native California gardens. This is beautiful. Right next to the rose garden and the rose garden fountain is this crazy looking cactus. Just like all twisted and gnarled. Like churros. Yeah, it does. Bet it doesn't taste good though. Hey kids, get off of my lawn. Okay, so I guess part of it, you just walk down the street, right? Everything seems gnarled. Or gnarly. Oh, totally gnarly. Do you know where you belong?
I belong to the Natural Museum.
No. You belong in the zoo. The San Diego Zoo. You belong in the zoo. These signs are pretty cool. They're all lining the street. I don't know what the significance of it is. I'm always like 3 steps behind. How come you walk so fast? I feel like I'm really walking fast, and I just can't catch this one here. So I've determined that my walking pace is a medium rosy or fast amble. Somewhere between there. Still between bridges 1 and 2. I think we'll be getting up to bridge 2 very soon. Okay, the Sunny Boy Biscuit Company, right in the corner of Walk and Don't Walk. Park Boulevard and Robinson Avenue. A Filipino breakfast spot. Okay, so we're coming up on bridge number 2. This looks like a pretty modern bridge too. Let me look, make sure I don't get hit by a car. Wow. This really is like a steep hill. And then you go underneath it. Okay. And it is just a beautiful day here in San Diego. It's probably 68 degrees, great, perfect for t-shirt and sunshine. And just a perfect day to walk the streets of San Diego. We're coming across these like craftsman style homes. This one has a beautiful sculpture in the front yard. Big porches, craftsman style, lots of detail, brick, clapboard. Oh, look at this, looks like a country cabin. Garage pass through in the back. This one's done up in like a southwestern. Bridge number 3. And it has an inscription. It says, "Poetry is not only dream and vision, it is the skeleton architecture of our lives. It lays the foundations for a future of change." I don't think there should be an S. It lays the foundation for a future of change. I think there should be a comma there. I'll give out my red pen. A bridge across our fears of what has never been before. Audre Lorde, age 7. Okay. Can you read that, babe?
What idle or significant sentence will we write with? Brick and stone, wood, steel and concrete.
Upon the sensitive page of the earth. Irving Gill, age 11. Big busy street. My, okay. With lively feelings may I walk, being as it used to be long ago, may I walk. Navajo chant.
The part of a
pair of eyeglasses that rests against this ridge.
Better say that again because I think we doubled up.
I don't get it. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or the darkness of destructive selfishness. So true. MLK. That's true. This appears to be just a bunch of symbols and stuff. They've totally given up on any kind of message. Look. Look up there. No, over there. High five. Okay. Are you ready to read? Go for it.
Shape clay into a vessel. It is the space within that makes it useful. Cut doors and windows for a room. It is the holes which make it useful. Therefore, profit comes from what is there, usefulness from what is not there. Lao Tzu.
Okay. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Sometimes a bridge is just a bridge. A way to get from one place to another. And that's really all. I am thankful that I wear sensible shoes and can walk with comfort all day. Kate Sessions. I think this is my favorite bridge so far. And here we're coming to the final few steps of bridge number 3. You must do the thing that you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt. Well, but if you think you can't do it, then why should you do it? Like if I'm standing there and I go, you know, I really don't think I can do this. Do you just go ahead and do it every single time? That seems a little bit of bad advice. Okay. Favor the walking stick of experience over the speeding cart of fortune. The philosopher travels on foot. Pythagoras. I like that one. Happiness, health are coming your way. Peking Noodle Company. All right. The fortune cookie philosophy.
Via food.
Ooh, now that makes me hungry for Chinese food. Can we get Chinese food, babe? Okay. Bridge number 3 done. Turning right on University Avenue. I'm not sure what university is here. You see San Diego? Nope. Nope. Okay. So we are entering the Hillcrest section of San Diego. Lily was telling me that this is the LP, CD, MP3 area where there are a lot of people of fluid genders that occupy this region. Are we still on just 3 bridges? Wow. Seems like we've been walking a long time. Still at 3. Walked about 3 miles so far. 3.5, something like that. So we're making good time, but it was a bit of a long way. Okay, so we almost walked right by this. Brent and Spruce, not through street, and we come across the suspension bridge. And this is cool. So this is one of the bridges that Steve went across in his sidetrack adventures. And it supposedly kind of wobbles as you're going across it. So let's check it out and see. This looks fun. The other bridges so far have just kind of seemed like normal bridges, but wow, look at how wobbly. Oh my gosh. Oh God. It does go up and down. And look at how wobbly that cable is. Wow, it just goes up and down beneath my feet. That is unnerving to feel that kind of unstableness, I guess. And then it goes way down here. That's probably 100 feet down into this canyon. And the bridge is just swaying. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but it just from Lily walking across it, it's just swaying. I sort of feel like I'm making this worse, which I don't mind, but I think maybe some people are gonna get mad if I move this back and forth. Wow, this is pretty neat. This is really cool. Me and the bridge. Well, thanks, Steve from Sidetrack Adventures. I really appreciate you introducing us to this. So far, this is bridge number 4, and it's been a really fun day. So 3 more bridges to go, and we will be done with this adventure.
Going in the middle there, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's creepy.
It really goes back and forth. That is unnerving. If you ever get a chance to go on this bridge, check it out. It's really fun if you like that kind of thing. Okay, so this is bridge number 5, I believe, unless I've lost count. And this is kind of confusing on the map. Not sure what we're supposed to do. Seems like we're supposed to cross this and then go back across it. I don't really know. It's maybe like an out and back.
Oh, you can see.
Ooh, that's a long way down. Oh, this is the path down, huh? From over here. Okay, so welcome to Maple Canyon. So the bridge we were just on, the white bridge with the stairs, is right there. And we're gonna go down this path and go to the bottom. Lead the way. Look at this, the structure of that. Oh man, yeah, this was a good idea to come down here because you really get a good view of how the bridge is constructed rather than just walking on it. You don't really get the full effect. This is pretty neat. So if my calculations are correct, this should be bridge number 6. This is the First Avenue Bridge. Length 463 feet, height 104 feet. Erected by Property Owners under Improvement Act 1911. The R.E. Hazard Contracting Company. That's funny. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to see if we stayed in that canyon. So the bridge we were just on is over there. You can see it. And we went down that dirt path, and if we went down the canyon, we would have come right towards us where we're going now. And underneath this bridge, and then there would have been a way if we stayed on that path to then come back up to this one. And I think that might be the trail there. Oh, I can see some stairs right in there. If you look really carefully from bridge number 6. We're on 1st Street, turning left on Laurel, and coming into the home stretch. So we're heading across 6th Street on Laurel or El Prado, and heading into Balboa Park again. We're coming on to bridge number 7, Cabrillo Bridge, which heads over into the park. Looks like there's a beautiful archway that we're going to go under. And this will be a wonderful way to finish up our hike. Dog park on right. As we've been walking a few times, we've seen these hop-on, hop-off buses. These are pretty neat. I think we need to take one of these one day. Looks like a lot of fun. So, as we come up to the end of the 7th bridge, we're coming up to the end of our hike. It's been a wonderful day here in San Diego. Beautiful time, crossing all these wonderful bridges. Definitely all very different. Fun. Great way to get outside and get some fresh air. Okay, so here we are at the end of bridge number 7, and that brings us to the end of our adventure for today. So we had a beautiful time, beautiful day, fresh air. Anything to add, babe?
We're ending our tour here at the Museum of Us.
Museum of Us. Okay, that sounds appropriate. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.